Lone Star State. The roof's been opened, and we're ready for football at AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Houston Texans taking on their in-state rivals, the Dallas Cowboys. So here's Kaimi Fairbairn to do the honors. And we are underway from AT&T Stadium. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. Play action now. Prescott. Throw left side, hauled in by Pickens. And he'll be out right at the 35. That's a pickup of 11 and a first down on their first offensive play.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Derek Stingley picks it. And a terrific return as he brings this one all the way back to the 30.
Man, I wonder if someone's down there checking on the head coach right now because he might be a little bit of shock after what just transpired. Instead of a lengthy opening drive to deal with, this guy stepped up and stole that drive away. Momentum on their side now. How will they attack on offense?
Back to Mixon on second down. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10.
Behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Stroud working out of the gun. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. Getting home that time to Marvin Overshow. So now they're going to send out the field goal unit to, as they say, fire away from long distance. And that one's not going to get there. Not enough juice, an ambitious effort, but it's well short. And this will remain a scoreless game. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And their opening drive, that ended with the interception. Fortunate, though, it didn't lead to points.
It didn't lead to points, and because they kind of got away with one, maybe you come back and throw something similar again to show that you're not afraid, that you're not going to back down, and take your shot. Let the defense know that you're going to be there all game long.
At the 33-yard line.
They'll run here with the former Longhorn with it. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
They go again with Blue. And they get him behind the line, so that short gain on first down quickly negated. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Prescott to throw it. A bullet throw, but incomplete.
They'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one, forced the incompletion. That allowed him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely frees up your guys elsewhere. And this one is right through. And the Cowboys are going to jump out to a 3-0 lead. Both teams kind of feeling each other out here. And now after 3 drives, we have a score with that field goal.
Yeah, they're still waiting for their breakout drive to come to them, all right? They're using the playbook well. They're looking for that extra section that says touchdowns instead of field goals. But they'll take the 3 for now and try and get set up for more later.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Yeah, they were in field goal range last time out, but couldn't connect.
And it's early in the game, so I don't think that the confidence just goes entirely out of, running your kicker back out there. But let's face it, some coaches have a little bit less patience for that than others. Let's see if they call the game differently now.
Stroud is hit, and the ball is loose. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. Dangerous spot for them to cough it up. Lucky to have recovered because had the defense gotten it, they were already within a shadow of the goalpost.
Yeah, and then you're yelling at your own defense. Sudden change, sudden change. That's not what you want to hear on your sideline. That means you got to run out there and try and stop it all.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Second time in this game, Charles, the ball has squirted out from his hands. Luckily, his teammate was there to pounce on it.
You're right. Got the lucky bounce, able to retain possession. We often talk about the combine and why do we measure quarterbacks' hands. Is that really a big deal? It's for situations like this. Do you have the hands big enough and strong enough to hold on to the football while being jostled?
It's a 43-yard punt, a return of 5. And the Cowboys are going to take over in great position here with a 1st and 10. Running the jet sweep as Prescott bats it forward. And that is not fooling anyone. He never had a chance to turn the corner there, and they'll go backwards right away.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd down at the Texans' 46-yard line.
Prescott. Pass complete to Jalen Tolbert. And he's taken down inside the 30. First time they've hooked up here. Good for 17 and a 1st down.
That's good for a Cowboys.
3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
9-yard line.
Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Sanders' first carry of the game. And he'll get this one down to about the 27. Azeez Al-Shaair in to make the stop.
Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle. But give him credit, he tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
2nd down, back to Sanders. And he's going to be close to a 1st down as the tackle is made at the Texans' 20-yard line. Good work to pick up 7 yards there. That gets him into a 3rd and 1 situation. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. And I don't think he got there. No, they stop him right where it all started. And no field goal try here from the red zone offense out there. They'll go for it on 4th. Now Prescott. And it's going to be batted down. And we'll go the other way with the football. The Cowboys here unable to convert on 4th down. And it'll be a turnover on downs. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a 1st down now.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read a receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. A pickup of 11 and a Texans 1st down.
1st down, Houston.
Play action. Here's Stroud. And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is second and long. Throwing now is Stroud. Short throw into the hands of Jordan. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that'll make it 3rd and 13.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days. But you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. Second quarter, 2 minutes remain. 3-0 our score. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Stroud steps away to his left. And his throw here is incomplete.
That was an interesting look there, because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And he's going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 34-yard line. Here's Stroud. He'll drop this one down to Mixon. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Here goes Stroud again. Pass throw right back to Joe Mixon. 2 yards, good enough for a 1st.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon. And it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a 1st down. So now on defense, you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going.
And he's got it. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped it to 1. A good pickup there, 22.
Oh, nice job there putting the ball right at the doorstep of the goal line. Couldn't quite get into pay dirt, but he got awfully close. Let's see if they can cash it in over the next couple of plays.
Stroud to throw it. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. Brevin Jordan there to make the grab. And the Texans will take the lead here in the final minute of the 1st half. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now the Cowboys going to burn the 1st of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the 1st half.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Looking to throw. Prescott. And he'll go right back to Lamb. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Another 1st down as they call his number again. He's got 15 yards here.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Here's Prescott. Now the end complete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock. Easy to tell who they're targeting on this drive. He caught the first 2 passes, but then this time unable to hook up.
But I don't think that stops them from continuing to go back to him, do you?
No.
I mean, they've got a plan.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And the Texans will take over here just shy of the 30. Likely time for one final snap as they start out 1st and 10. Final play of the half. Stroud taking a shot for Dell here. And that is incomplete. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. It's the Texans in front, and they're going to get the football first as we are back underway in the 3rd quarter. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better. I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation to pick up those pass rushers, because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
This has certainly been a physical game so far. Limited scoring opportunities for both sides. And there's another chance that goes unfulfilled.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Stroud looking to throw. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Jair Elam makes a pick. That is a tough way to start the 3rd quarter. You get the football, hoping to drive it down, put it in the end zone, and take the lead. Instead, they give them the football.
And I think the key here is for them to not get discouraged. That is not how they drew it up, not how they saw it in their minds. But there's a long way to go in this game. You know, they've just got to find a way to come back one play at a time. Yes, it's a cliche, but they can get it done.
And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. They'll come up 2nd and 7.
3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Toss play to the right to Blue. Trying to find some space to turn upfield, but this defense having none of it. Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss, and now it's 3rd down.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They've not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
Out of the gun, here's Prescott. And Prescott, his 3rd interception. And the Texans are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line. This defense, Charles, coming up with another interception. They have really done an excellent job of locking up these receivers.
Yeah, they're really on fire. They are actually doing what they talk about all the time, which is plastering to receivers when they're in their zones. They didn't give up a touchdown in the first half. Haven't done so here in this half either. Blanketed the field going all the way back to the opening drive, and they come up with a pick right there.
Now Stroud. Dancing to his left. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. Second half, close game, and we're certainly seeing some exciting plays, but it's really been the defenses. That's now back-to-back drives that have ended with interceptions.
Yeah, the guys on the other side of the ball, as we like to say, the defenders, they've been the difference makers for their teams. And when they're taking their game up to this kind of a level, I want to see what happens with these offenses. Can they match them as this game goes on? Or will the defenders continue to have full control of this one?
Following the interception, here's Prescott. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
His impatience has to be bubbling over, trying to find a way to get his team to the end zone for the first time.
He did find a way to break, contain, and get outside to buy his receivers a little extra time, but the connection couldn't be made on that throw.
They go with glue between the tackles. And he'll get 4 here down to the 35-yard line.
Oftentimes we praise an offense for their variety and being able to hit people with the run in the pass, but in this game, how about what we're seeing from the safeties? They are all over the field. Doesn't matter if they threw it or if they're trying to run it.
I don't think we've ever awarded an MVU, most valuable unit, but you're right, it might go with them in this game.
I like that, MVU. Well done.
They'll get only a yard out of that, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Brandon Aubrey on for the Cowboys field goal. A 51-yard attempt.
And this one is no good. He missed it. And that will keep this a 4-point game.
Well, this winds up an empty possession. Everything looked okay. He just never got the ball on target. And knowing him, he'll be disappointed with that effort.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. He's got it to Collins, complete. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
On the quick, right? 18, that's it.
And Stroud now to throw. This one complete to Christian Kirk. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45.
A gain of 13 yards. 1st down, Texans.
Back to throw. Here's Stroud. Escaping the pressure right. That's complete to Dell. All that for a 2-yard gain. 2nd down.
Here we go.
In motion right, that's Dell. Here's a fake on the jet sweep and a run up the middle with Mixon. And he'll take it inside the 40 to the 39-yard line. This now a 3rd and 4.
3-yard pickup. And it's 3rd down.
Oh,
Back to throw. Stroud. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete. Well, the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point, and they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Back now in Arlington. It's the Cowboys in possession of the football, but they trail here as we begin the 4th quarter of play. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And can they take advantage? Their defense got the 4th down stop, and now they're hoping to find the end zone. A field goal wouldn't be enough to erase this 4th quarter deficit. Didn't get a whole lot there, but at least he got out of bounds, stopped the clock.
True on every count there, because I know for a fact that when that call came in, it was tagged with these words. Make sure to tell him if he doesn't have anything, get out of bounds. Save the time on the clock. Now they got to start considering what their play calling is because they got to push it downfield.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, not good. 0 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Running a jet sweep as Prescott backs it forward. And he's just going to run right into that big old defensive end, and that play going nowhere. 1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Here we go. 47. Here we go. 46. 46. Gun. Switch. Hey. 26.
Desperation time. Prescott on 4th. Slant pass. It's Ferguson. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
And the Cowboys 1st down.
Dan swinging this out quickly to Lamb. So they'll get nothing out of that play, and it'll be 2nd down.
That was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. And they will finally catch him, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. A big play here for Dallas. 43 yards.
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's first and goal from just inside the 10.
Here we go, Friday.
They'll try and run. This is Williams. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 of the 6. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up second and goal.
The yards may start getting a little tougher to come by down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively there on first down, holding them to a short gain.
Second down, goal to go.
Yeah! Hey, Friday.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's second and goal now. Shotgun snaps in to give to Sanders. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. This defense has not surrendered a touchdown yet. You better believe they're determined not to here on third and goal. To throw, Prescott. And his ball is caught by Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas. The 3-yard touchdown pass. And the Cowboys have moved out in front here in the fourth quarter. Important extra point up and through. So it's now a 3-point game here in the closing stages as a field goal now can only tie it. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And this will be a touchback. Berrios deciding not to bring it out. Here's first and 10. Now Stroud. Sliding out of the pocket. Connected with Mixon. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
Now you're right on the edge of field goal range. You still got time, but get up to the line of scrimmage and get set.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's first and 10 now. Mix it up the middle.
If you're a coach, you'll absolutely take that run every time on first down because it really sets you up to go in a number of directions here on second.
Here's Stroud. Hit as he throws there, incomplete. He was unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
It makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is he just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
Stroud to throw it. A short one going to be taken in here by Schultz. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 34-yard line. Now a timeout called for by the offense as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. Stroud. That's complete. It's Collins. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down, so that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save a timeout. Mixon. Touchdown, Houston. What a game this has been and what a drive that was, Charles, to take the lead here late in the fourth quarter.
And, partner, that's a job well done by everyone, from the players to the guys calling the plays. And if I may introduce just one downside to the mix, might be a little bit too much time left. Enough on the clock for a final last-ditch effort to try and steal this win away.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And he returns this to the 22.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
This is first and 10. He's got Pickens, complete. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. 2 timeouts still available in this final minute. It's first and 10 now. Now Dak. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
It's now second and 10.
Well, this defense has been physical all game long, and it certainly looks like they're not going to back off and make things any easier. They want to keep making life miserable for the receivers all the way to the end.
Go, get out there, get out there.
Now Prescott. He hits blue. They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. They'll come up first and 10 here.
46.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Hey, kill.
Here's Prescott. And that one nearly intercepted. That would have sealed it. Instead, it'll be second down.
It leads to second and 10.
Nearly an interception. If that one's picked off, it's over. So a new lease on life, so to speak.
A lot of times when you're in coverage, you're so focused on the man and the coverage that sometimes the ball, if it arrives, it surprises you. That may have happened to him in that situation.
That is caught by Lamb. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now, as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there, not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Prescott. They'll roll him out right. He's down inside the 10 to the 8, and it comes on a gain of 8. The Cowboys signal for their third and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
46. 47. So we're going to 53.
Here's Dak. And he's across for the touchdown, and it's likely the game winner here in the closing stages. Now an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal. He's got it, and this is indeed up to a 3-point lead.
Makes the score Cowboys 17, Texans 14.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here's first down.
Here we go. 18.
Stroud back to throw. This ball intercepted. Picked up by Savon Revel. And the Cowboys are going to hang on the final play. They get the turnover to seal this football game. That was an excellent come-from-behind victory, Charles, especially there in the fourth quarter. Both offense and defense were clicking. They're going to feel good about this one.
Boy, are they ever, because the deficit they faced certainly wasn't small. They obviously did not give up on that one, and in the end, how about that come-from-behind victory? They'll cherish this one for a while.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Cowboys as we sign off and say so long from Arlington.
All right, partner. Keep on rolling, baby. You know what time it is.